Cats are amazing animals that have captured the hearts of millions of people around the world. They are independent, graceful, and possess a unique character, yet they require a certain level of attention and care from their owners. The question of how much attention a cat needs doesn't have a universal answer, as it depends on numerous factors: the cat's age, breed, personality, health condition, and even living environment. In this article, we will explore in detail how to properly care for a cat, how much time to dedicate to them, and how to make their life happy and fulfilling. Why is attention so important for cats? Despite the common belief that cats are solitary animals that don't need company, this isn't entirely true. Cats, like humans, have social needs. Their ancestors, African wildcats, did indeed hunt alone, but domestic cats have evolved and adapted to living alongside humans. They are capable of forming emotional bonds with their owners and even other animals in the household. A lack of attention can lead to stress, depression, and behavioral issues in cats, such as excessive meowing, aggression, or destructive behavior, like scratching furniture. On the other hand, too much attention, especially if it's intrusive, can annoy a cat, particularly if it values its independence. Thus, the key to a harmonious relationship with a cat is balance. Factors affecting a cat's need for attention. Age of the cat. Kittens, 0 to 6 months. This is the most active and demanding period in a cat's life. Kittens need constant attention, playtime, training, socialization, and supervision. They require at least 2 to 4 hours of active interaction daily to develop physically and emotionally. Young cats, 6 months, 3 years at this age, cats are full of energy. They love to play, explore their surroundings, and interact with their owners. They need about 1 to 2 hours of active attention each day, plus the passive presence of their owner. Adult cats, 3 to 10 years. Adult cats become calmer and more independent. They need 30 to 60 minutes of active interaction per day, along with the opportunity to simply be near you. Senior cats, 10 plus years. As cats age, they may become more attached to their owners, but their activity levels decrease. They need fewer games but more calm attention, petting, conversation, and healthcare. Breed. Some cat breeds are more sociable and demand more attention. For example, Siamese, Abyssinian, and Bengal cats love being the center of attention and actively engaging with people. Meanwhile, Persian or British shorthair cats often prefer peace and solitude. Personality. Every cat is unique. Some adore being petted and carried, while others prefer to watch you from a distance. Observe your cat to understand its preferences. Living conditions. Cats living in apartments without outdoor access often need extra stimulation, games, toys, or scratching posts. If a cat can roam outside, it expends some energy exploring, potentially requiring less attention at home. Health condition. Sick or recovering cats require special care and attention. For instance, regular feeding schedules, administering medication, or simply comforting them may take up more time. What does giving attention to a cat entail? Caring for a cat isn't just about playing with or petting them. It's a combination of actions that ensure their physical and emotional well-being. Playtime. Cats are natural predators, and play helps them fulfill their hunting instincts. Use toys like feather wands, balls, or laser pointers. For most cats, 15 to 30 minutes of active play per day is sufficient. For kittens, this can extend to an hour. Communication. Talk to your cat. Studies show that cats can distinguish human voice tones and respond to them. Simply calling your cat by name or praising it strengthens your bond. Physical contact. Petting, scratching behind the ears, or massaging your cat is not only enjoyable for them but also helps them relax. However, respect their boundaries. If the cat walks away or hisses, don't insist. Grooming. Regular brushing, especially for long-haired breeds, ear cleaning, nail trimming, and dental checks are also forms of attention. These tasks take 10 minutes to half an hour per week, depending on the breed. Observation. Passive attention is when you're simply present, and the cat feels your company. For example, they might sleep on the couch while you read a book. For many cats, this is enough to feel secure. Training. Cats can learn simple commands, sit, come, or be trained to walk on a leash. This not only strengthens your bond, but also stimulates their intellect. Training takes 10 to 20 minutes daily. How much time does a cat need per day? On average, a cat requires 30 minutes to 2 hours of active attention daily, depending on its age and personality. Here's a sample routine for an adult cat. Morning, 10 to 15 minutes of play or affection before feeding. Daytime, 10 to 20 minutes of interaction, e.g., grooming or a short game. Evening, 15 to 30 minutes of active play or communication. The rest of the time, a cat can spend alone, sleeping. Cats sleep 12 to 16 hours a day, or observing you. If you work outside the home, ensure your cat has toys, window access, or a cat tree to keep them entertained. Signs your cat isn't getting enough attention. If you're unsure whether you're giving your cat enough time, watch for these signs. The cat meows constantly or follows you everywhere. It scratches furniture or marks territory, despite not doing so before. The cat becomes lethargic or hides. Excessive grooming, which can indicate stress. If you notice these signs, try increasing interaction time or enriching their environment. How to give attention to a cat when you're short on time. Modern life doesn't always allow for as much pet time as we'd like. Here are some tips. Use interactive toys, e.g., automatic balls or puzzle feeders. Set up a cat shelf by a window for them to watch the outdoors. Consider getting a second cat, if feasible, so they can entertain each other. Involve family members in pet care. How much attention does a cat need? The answer is simple, as much as its individuality and circumstances require. On average, 30 to 60 minutes of active interaction per day, plus your passive presence, is the sweet spot for most adult cats. The key is to listen to your pet, observe its behavior, and adapt to its needs. A cat isn't just a pet, it's a true companion that will repay your care with love and loyalty. Give it your time, and it will make your life brighter and cozier.